Salve, salve galera, sejam todos bem-vindos ao meu canal. E aí, Dino? Hoje não teve Fortnite pra tu, hein? Hoje ele falou, pra você não. Deixa eu pegar o controle aqui. Agora tem que acostumar com o controle com um fio. Complicado, viu?
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Lembrando que agora teve um salto temporal de
You should put some
3 anos, eu acho.
It'll warm you up.
Deixa eu só pegar o chat e passar aqui pro ladinho. Cola pra mim o link da doação, o Dino, tá fazendo favor? Aí. Ligue a cafeteira. Bora lá. A cafeteira só pode estar na cozinha, cara. Legal que é a casa de outra pessoa e eu não sei onde fica a bodega da cafeteira. Mas deve estar na cozinha, né? É o único lugar que pode ter uma cafeteira. Mas vai que...
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Valeu. Até, Alice. Aqui não tava?
Oh, hey,
Okay.
I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Pera. Vou baixar um cadinho mais a câmera. Aliás, vou pôr ela do outro lado porque tem informações que fica desse lado aqui, ó. Tem jeito, vai ter que ficar aqui, ó. Fica quieto aqui que é melhor.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Ó, os caras compraram uma TV aqui, ó. Nem abriram ainda, ó.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Dias atuais.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head. I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver.
Alice was missing. I needed help to find her. I wasn't ready to leave.
To remind you, just in case.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Mr. Wade, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wade. You can get there through
Vai fazer um
the
bom?
corridor.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. One more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on me.
A pergunta é como é que eu vou chegar lá.
Sophisticated young men who are celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks,
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Caramba!
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Caramba, maluco. Uma cerquinha de nada, o cara fica dando uns pulos estranhos, parece os bonecos do GTA pulando.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it.
marvelous, sir. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their...
Aí.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake!
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
E Max? Também não sei.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
All right, wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell,
You
you're
can't
not
just
supposed
go
to
and
hunt within
meet
the
a
park at all.
kidnapper.
But that doesn't
Those
stop
situations
some lowlife.
always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing, listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds.
Encontre o formulário, ótimo.
If you're trying to pull a joke
Onde é que tá o dentuço?
it's working.
Caramba.
Aha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast.
Look,
it's
Al,
right below that.
You're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air. That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, mas no capítulo 1 eu tava com 20 pilha, por que eu tenho que pegar as pilhas de novo? As coisas que tu pega num capítulo não dá pra usar em outro? Aí é dose pra leitão.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
Bora pegar os negócios,
You
mano.
make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Não sei o que eu vou encontrar, né? Então... Carai, que susto! Vim parar atrás da TV, Manolo.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are...
Você tinha ido, amor? Onde tu tinha ido? Põe os... Oi? Não, tinha soltado faz pouco tempo. Pode prender os outros. Quer tomar chimarrão? Bota uma água lá que eu faço. Caralho.
Rusty, hang on! Oh God! I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone! Please help! Hello? Back here. I'm back here. Hey, please help me.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Vai ser alguma coisa pra pegar. Aqui. Fala, Yuri. Esse é aquele que só tem online, né? Então, ele é só online, ele tipo, tu marca o lugar onde tu quer ir, aí ele te larga um esquadrão e tu tem que passar. Caramba, meteram machado no negócio,
Too
mano.
late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches.
Ô, caralho.
Looked like liquid darkness.
Hunters need hunting licenses.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park
Fishing.
license. Obey
Rangers instructions.
at all times. Rusty?
Rusty, no!
Never.
No approach closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and wolves never approach any other closer than
25 yards.
pets must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your pet
And unattended.
It is
Against the law.
to remove any
Natural objects.
or historical artifacts from the park.
Grounds.
This includes even or even simple worries.
Puta merda. Caralho, apertei o botão errado. Aham, é. É assim, Yuri. Tipo, ele marca tipo um ponto no mapa. E aí ele larga teu esquadrão lá e o pipoco pegando, mano. Inclusive, ele começa uma guerra entre Rússia e Ucrânia já. Tipo, foi bem antes de acontecer o negócio, sabe? Tipo, parece que... Aí. Assim, agora estamos cheios de munição. Será que tem mapa nesse negócio e eu não tô usando? Ó, faltou algumas páginas ainda pra pegar, ó. Vê? Não. Não. Não parece ter mapa, então vamos embora.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Aqui, amor. Eu lavei o pátio. Eu lavei o pátio aí, usei ela. Tá, vou lá fazer. Dá um tempinho que eu vou fazer um chimarrãozinho rapidinho, 2 minutinhos eu tô de volta. Pronto, estamos de volta. Para sua segurança, fique na linha designada da trilha. Caminho designado, né? Marcado. Pico dos Amantes, Lover's Peak.
was at the far end of the nature trail.
Você achou um documento, né? Entry Moonshine Cave. É Moonshine? É Brilho da Lua. Caverna Brilho da Lua. Ih, rapaz, eu não quero ir pra lá, não. Pera aí. Pro outro lado. Aí imagina a porta tranca e mosquei. Marcou aqui, né? Então vamos seguir a placa. Vou correr pra... Já vou correr direto pra onde tem iluminação, amigo. Ó. Caralho. Oi, eu tô na luz, irmão. Ai, caralho. Filho da puta. Tem um pouco meu aqui também, se aproveitar o saco de lixo. Carai. Pera aí, eu vou voltar pra luz, rapaz. Pra minha vida, não sou maluco, não. Eu tomei 3 porradas já de graça aqui. Esperar. Ah, eu sempre tomo uma, eu tenho que tomar, né? Uma eu tenho que tomar. Nunca que eu ia vir num lugar desses, maluco. Você tá doido? Podia ser... Ainda bem que eu parei. Não continuei indo, senão eu ia cair. Ai, caralho. Poucas ideias, amigão. É lá embaixo. Eu acho que eu vou parar. Você acha mesmo que eu vou parar? Sonha. Alerta de urso. Boa. Muito bom. Eu te vi aí, maluco. Eu te vi aí, doidão. Ui, caralho. Corre, Berg. Ah, não, mentira. Ui, rapaz, corre pra luz. Corre, Berg. Corre, Berg. Ai, tomei nas costas. Ó, com tanto lugar, eu vou entrar num lugar onde eu me tranco, cara. Com tanto lugar pra eu ir, eu vou ir bem... Não, no único, acho que o único lugar possível de destrancar foi onde eu fui. Agora eu vou fazer diferente. Calma lá. Vem cá, ô Zé. Mentira, hein? Que mentira, meu amigo. Você me acertou um teleguiado aqui. Caralho, tô só com 5 tiros, maluco. Pô, nenhuma muniçãozinha, jogo. Poxa. Você quer que eu morra mesmo, né, maluco? Mas testou de novo agora, Dino? Meio estranho, né? Eu ia dizer, só que falta o maluco não pular aqui. Ver se eu peguei todos os manuscritos. Faltou 3. Ou será que tem mais pra baixo? Não tem mais. Ih, nossa, tem manuscrito pra dedéu. Nem queria mesmo. Perigo de queda. Drop hazard. Por favor, mantenha as portas fechadas. Tente não se balançar ali. Aí o imbecil fica balançando, imagina. Vou ficar no meio, né? Parece que tem um cara lá no fundo lá, mano. Caramba, pelo menos eu caí pra frente. Tira meu celular daqui. Alcança aqui que eu boto pro lado de cá.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Mas alguém que sabe como funciona.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move. Why? Because that's the way the story goes. Yeah, but... Let's move! I lost my gun back there. Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up.
Deixa ele vir. Oi, caralho. Ó, não bate aí, cara.
Bring it!
Ah, o cara deixou me bater, eu também tirei minha atenção.
Because that's the way the story goes. Yeah, but let's move. I lost my...
Quando já pulando em mim, você vai voltar pra caixa.
I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
Piorou perto do fio ainda. Vai lá no tamanho.
He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Vou tomar. Já tinha tomado. E aí, bonitão.
You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
Pô, mas o cara também é um lesado. Mano, se depender dos outros, sai.
Fighting me! Nailed you! Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake. Are you kidding? Give me the gun! No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it! a little longer. Scare him off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer and almost got it. Okay, it's open, Wait. Move it or lose it. Like that, boy! Get some! Yeah! That's right! Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming. Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. You just keep coming.
Help.
That's what I got for you. Feel that? I bet it hurt. Piece of cake, Wake. Damn it! I know this.
back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Você tá de frescura com a sua mãe de novo? Acho bom mesmo. Vagabundo, pra mim não tem isso aí não. Pra mim não tem isso. Eu também. Ai, caralho.
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Ah, não, de novo eu tenho que dar a minha cara. Ah, agora calma lá. Vai na manhã. Não dá pra desarmar, não? Tá, então não vou, só não vou pisar. Fala, Danilo. Porra, pisei 3 vezes no negócio. Eu achei que tinha como desarmar. Estranho, vai pular alguma coisa em mim. Não, pera aí, daqui eu vim. Caramba. Nunca. Podia ser a mulher mais bonita do mundo. Eu não entrava na floresta dessa pra procurar ela. Podia ser quem for, eu não entrava nessa bodega, mano. Caralho, o negócio tá pura. Ah, eu não vou nem lascando. Você tira o nariz daí, maluco. Cadê o meu? Só cheiro? Então tá. Nada, só esfregou a barba em mim. Bê. Tá louco, hein, VTK? Aham. Aí não, pô. Vem pra cá. Eu alcancei. É o Vitor jogando lá. Parece bacana, hein? Ai, caralho. Ai, filha da puta. Vai, fica longe de mim, seu animal. E não, Shiro. E não. Basicão, né? Que bem? Caralho, de lugar, mano. Hã? Aham, cano não estraga, é plástico. Ah, tá de zoeira. Vai, eu vou subir e vocês ficam aí. E aí, maluco? Ai, caralho. Sai. Será que dá tempo? Não dá. Ai! Ai, filha da puta. Nossa, ai! Ai! Caralho, tem mais um aqui. Ah, não, para. Aí você é esforçado. Nossa, tomei 5 porradas nas costas. Já tinha tomado faz tempo. Tu que tá dormindo aí. Tá, agora eu vou matar 6 primeiro. Oscar não. Qual o nome, VDK? Nossa, eu fiz a volta pelo outro lado. Ah, caralho. Esse foi. Esse foi. 2 vezes aí era burrice minha. Recuperar a vida. Tá atrás de mim? O que você tá comendo aí, mano? Hein? Homero, hoje sim. Ah, é o que tinha, né? Tem muitos que não tem isso. Pra cá. Eu caio um buraco, imagina. Focar. Não tem nada desse barulho. Droga. Não, não era pra atacar você. E não, Shiro. Ah, mas aí eu tô meio de burro, viu? Ui. Sabia que tinha alguma coisa que tava muito na cara. Eu já tomei já. cabana pra cá. Ah, essa mulher é uma desgraça. Sumiu. Pra variar. Ai, caralho. Que susto. Filho da puta. Sabe ser safado, né? Já vem de fábrica já. É, ele tava bagunçadinho, né, tadinho? Nenê. Sabe uma coisa que ele gosta, mãe? Coça a orelhinha dele. O ouvidinho dentro ele gosta. Pega ele no colo. Oito? Vamos? E roupa pra estender. Ai, ai. Ih, corre. Não sei se era aqui, mas... Ah! Sobe, Berg. Tem. Vá até o topo, tá? Pra ir pro topo tem que subir, irmão. É o básico. E se você não sobe, aí faz o quê? Vou morrer. Melhor não ter o que fazer. Eu tomei porrada do que, irmão? Ah, negócio... Olha ali. Porra é essa, mano? Do nada. Vai ficar sensualizando com a tua mãe, cara? Ô, rabo. Ei. Foi pra isso que eu te peguei? Ah, não, de novo outro negócio desse no chão, vai se lascar. Ah, aqui não, Shiro. Uma vez é burrice minha, duas não. Tomei. Ah, aqui não, Shiro. Ficou. Ainda não. Vou voltar daqui a pouco. Até fazer tudo que tem que fazer. A escuridão. Mostrar seu rosto, uma coisa assim. Não deu tempo de ler. Vamos ver. É mais ou menos isso. Escuridão mostrar sua cara ou sua face, né? No caso, sua face. Não usa a expressão cara. Ai, buceta. Lá tem um lugar, ó. Vai dar merda aqui na frente, com certeza. Acordou o bebê. Hoje ele não tomou café comigo. Ah, errou, né, Shiro? Maldita floresta. Não. Outro, né? Ih, bonitão. Finalmente! Finalmente, seu safado.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Ah, mas o cara também ficou moscando pra atirar com o rifle, cara. Vai, carrega essa naba aí.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods. I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Não estacione.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a complete story of its own.
Nature, and yourself.
But as the story grows,
Puta lá, merda. Pra vida. Pô, tô batendo no que, cara?
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing. It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Ow! Ow, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird. Back home were bad. Ow, make them go away, please! The only good thing about this goddamn horrible situation is that I'm not allergic to birds. Oh, shoot!
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I
Agora ele acredita em mim.
town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper,